Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. How are you doing? I pray that you are having an amazing day so far. And I hope that your week has been absolutely amazing. I am here to talk to you today about the benefits of juicing and why it's important. So, for those of you who have never watched any of my live broadcasts before, hello, welcome. God bless you. For those of you who have been to our platform before, welcome back. If you're new, allow me to introduce myself. I am Shakim Simmons. I am Chef Shah. I am the owner of Ten Swallow Catering and the founder of the Ultimate Hibachi Experience. So we are all things catering, full service catering, but we also are the owners and founders of the Ultimate Hibachi Experience. So we are a mobile hibachi service as well, or I am a mobile hibachi chef as well. So I wanted to come in and talk to you all about the benefits of juicing, and I feel like it's a very timely subject that we jump into because um, from clients who old clients or of recent, very new clients who have been fortunate enough to come across my information and they are sick or something is going on with them. So I am talking to different clients every day as it relates to their health and wellness. So if you are just joining me for on any platform that I'm on, God bless you. Welcome in. If this is your first time ever viewing any of our live streaming as we talk about health and wellness, welcome in. We are streaming on a few different platforms right now. So if you are following me on Instagram, hey, Instagram, how are you doing? God bless you. But we are here to talk about the benefits of juicing and how it's affecting our body and what it can do for our body from a natural perspective, from an internal perspective, from overall health and wellness perspective. Hello, Instagram. All of you who are looking on our YouTube platform or either Facebook or any of our private groups that we teach in, welcome and God bless you. But I am here to talk about our health and wellness portion of it. So I am Chef Shah Kim Simmons, Chef Shah to some, but I'm the owner of Ten Swallow Catering and the founder of the Ultimate Hibachi Experience. So yes, I'm a cook all day, every day, but a portion of what I've been called to do is I feel is to teach health and wellness back to the body as a totality. I'm always going to be a great cook, right? To God be the glory. I'm always going to be able to just do what I do in the kitchen. But as far as our health and wellness portion, that's something that is oftentimes neglected. And I have been the first beneficiary of our detox juice line. So I'm here to share personally my story, but in hopes that it will help you. Okay. This detox juice, our juice line. If you've never seen our juices, I'll show you a variation of them as I'm talking, and then we'll go back and talk about them later. So we have right now about 15 different juices in our different juice line, and we'll talk about different ones of them as we go along. Some of our clients that we ship to kind of all around the world, or whether they're local here in Georgia where I am, have had the option of benefiting from our juices in some form. But I'm going to share with you all, and then you'll see them in some of these small bottles because we have some kids that we serve a lot of times, and their portions they don't really like to drink that much. So we start introducing them to the juicing in little small portions. But let's talk about why this juicing portion of this even came about is because of me, right? Oftentimes we talk about health and wellness or being health and wellness coaches. I don't even consider myself to be like a coach, to be honest with you, but I do consider myself to be someone who has actually sat with God about what to do with my own body. I've been one who have been guilty in the past of neglecting myself or neglecting my health and wellness until there became a diagnosis, right? So oftentimes that's what happened. We get and we eat and we indulge and we have fun, and then years have caught up with us, and then now you get this diagnosis. In my case, at that particular time, was high blood pressure, and I'm like, what? And then now we want to become serious about our health. Well, to God be the glory. I don't have high blood pressure anymore. But it took discipline and hard work. Tried everything, did your shots, did your weight loss this, did your weight loss that. Never had weight loss surgery, but any type of pill or shot you think somebody could probably take, I have had it, right? But so in order for me to help you on this journey, it starts with me being honest and transparent about me, because people don't like when you talk about them, but I can talk about me, okay? and what has helped me. And so at some point, we can't always blame our culture. Like, oh, well, our family ate this way. Or, yeah, they did, right? And some of our parents and grandparents did the best they could, right? But now that we have established that and we are mature adults where we can make mature decisions, then some of this is now our own decision making that we are in, dealing with the consequences of, right? So the juicing portion of this business came because I needed to be able to do something different, and I wanted to do something natural, and I want to do something healthy to help myself. Well, as a result of me doing that, it became a blessing to a lot of other people. And then after praying about it, now we have been doing the juicing portion of this business about 4 years. What made me come and talk about it today was over the last, gosh, 3 or 4 weeks, I've been loaded with phone calls from people who are currently battling cancer, looking for healthy regimens to help, strengthen their body, build up their cell counts, purify their blood, all these things. And I've gotten an influx of calls and clients calls from parents whose children are extremely overweight and are now being diagnosed with things like um, early diabetes. A1C levels are high, extremely overweight, all these things in our children. And so when we start thinking about juicing for ourselves and getting ourselves well, very seldom do you hear people talk about, I'm going to work on my children too. So I had to consult with them and ask them to take ownership of the fact that these children can't shop for themselves. They don't have money, they don't have income, they don't go grocery shopping. So what they have access to is because we've given it to them. We mean it. I have once been that parent. And so now we're going in to talk about reversing these sicknesses and diseases in our bodies the natural way. And so I'm a firm believer that God created a fruit or a vegetable or a plant or an herb that has the ability to heal and restore our bodies if we do that, right? And so for me, as I've gotten on this health and wellness journey, for me, um, it's been a constant change. So over the last year, I am almost about 80 pounds lighter than what I was. And I can't blame it though. Oh, I'm cooking all the time, so I'm eating all the time. No, what it was lack of discipline and not educating myself on the things that I should have for my body and for my body type. So, me teaching clients and people how to eat for their blood type and teaching them what things you should or should not have based off your body comes from a lot of educational training and teaching, nutritional things that I've gone through to help my clients, yes, but better help myself forefront, right? So, since September of this year, I've lost about 55 pounds. Discipline, juicing, nutritional education for myself, but also able to pass those things down to my clients as well. Part of our detox juice line was created to give me at that point, but now to you, the world, the people, a natural way of healing our bodies through fruits and vegetables. Okay. Um, I've never known a fruit or a vegetable to make people sick, right? And so as we start talking about what we can do to heal our bodies, these are some of the things that kind of feel like baffle me. And so I come across clients who are interested in doing the juicing and so forth. And then their first response, some of them is, I need to talk to my doctor to make sure that juicing is good for me. So we talking to our doctors now, hey cousin, about should we eat an apple or orange, have some celery, have some spinach, have some carrots, have some ginger. So we're talking to our doctors about those things, but we're not talking to our doctors about should we have a pork chop or should we have a piece of rib or should we have bread. So it's the mindset of what we consider medical conversations that I think baffles me. Everything that we put in our juices are all natural. There's no added nothing. So if it's sweet, it comes from a fruit or a vegetable or whatever the case may be. That's what we're dealing with, right? So there's all natural herbs, all natural fruits and vegetables that are inside of our juices. We don't add any preservatives to our juices whatsoever. I believe that there are certain preservatives that are doing your body a disservice more than it is helping you. So for me, I have made the decision not to add preservatives to our drinks. So once we make them, the day that we're shipping them out, they have like a 15-day lifespan on them. Why haven't I added preservatives to them? So I get these questions when we're talking with people like Whole Foods who have inquired about our juices and other places, is because we refuse to add preservatives to our juices. It's not about a monetary thing for me. It's about, if I'm going to teach you natural health and wellness in your cabinet or in your home, you don't have preservatives just sitting around. So I want to teach you how to have longevity in this journey. And the only way I can do that is by teaching you the natural way of juicing your fruits and vegetables. The testimonies that we've gotten from our juicing is to God be the glory. It's not surprising to me, but it's also humbling to know that God will entrust me to create something that not only benefits me, but has been a blessing to other people. Whether it's been their A1C levels coming down from like 6 or 7s to now 5.1, whether it's people who are normally insulin dependent diabetics and their glucose numbers are normal, whether it's people coming off their blood pressure medication, not just me, but other clients as well, whether it's their cholesterol levels leveling out, whether they're having more energy, whether they're in remission from their cancer, whatever it is that's going on with their body has nothing to do with me, but it has everything to do with what God has entrusted me with. So talking to you about juicing is something that, yes, we would love for clients to come to us all the time and buy their juices from us. We would love that. And we have some clients that we'll come teach you the art of juice, and they're like, but mine don't taste like yours. So, but longevity in this, if I can teach you or instill in you the urgency to learn how to heal your body through your diet and through fruits and vegetables, is something that I would love to do. Because I can't expect everyone to always come to me and purchase their juices and things like that. But if I can teach you how to heal your body this way, then prayerfully it'll be something that you will continue to do. Okay. So I'm going to talk about two of the juices that are in part of our weight loss package, right? These are two of our juices. I like them a whole lot, and our clients do too. So this is our watermelon detox. This watermelon detox is one that is only seasonal, okay? Because we only juice seeded watermelon. A seed produces seed, okay? So if we don't have seeded watermelon, then this juice is not in operation with us. So this is our watermelon detox, right? And if you know anything about watermelon, it's a natural diuretic, okay? So you eat a whole bunch of watermelon, you're gonna find yourself going to the bathroom and urinating a lot, right? Inside of our cucumber sage detox, this is you have celery, you have all these amazing things, pineapple, cucumber, cilantro, all these amazing things, and these two together are powerful for a weight loss detox, because celery helps to open up your arteries. And most times, if you are dealing with high blood pressure, it's because your arteries are clogged. And so you have celery and things that naturally come to expand your arteries that are really good for you. Cucumber is also a natural diuretic. So having cucumber also is water, literally just water. So it literally makes you go to the bathroom. And so these two are two that we combine together with some other ones that are good for our weight loss clients who are looking to lose weight. We had a client, not this season because we just started with our watermelon detox probably about 2 weeks ago back for this season. But our last season did the watermelon detox, just watermelon juice alone for 10 days. All they did was juice for 10 days and lost 27 pounds, 10 days with just having our watermelon detox, nothing else but watermelon detox in water. So that was a difference maker for them. So this is our watermelon detox. This is our cucumber sage detox. Okay. Those two are part of our weight loss detox. Okay. This is Defender. This is one of probably, it's hard for me to say my favorite, but it's definitely in my top few of our drinks. So the watermelon, I mean, this Defender is part of our wellness detox. Hey, sis, hey. So the Defender is one of our drinks that basically does what it says. It defends. It builds up a wall of defense in our body, and it helps us to be able to fight off like colds and flus and all these things that are floating around in the atmosphere. So this one right here is one I oftentimes like to warm it up, and I'll drink it like as a hot tea or something like that. But it has lemon, it has honey, it has ginger in it. So all these things that are really good for you. But when you're detoxing your body or getting rid of things in your body, removing toxins out of your body, then sometimes we lose good nutrients in our body, as well as getting rid of some of the old ones. So the Defender helps continue to build your body up in the process of you detoxing and getting other things out of your system. So the Defender is another one of our very popular drinks. We have clients who just will order just the Defender because they like it. But this is another one of my really good ones that I like. The Royal Ginger is another one of our wellness drinks. And so when you see or it says detox drinks, people always think of a detox as something that's going to make you run to the bathroom. It's not that. So all of our drinks are wellness drinks. You can have them every day, but they will make sure that you're a regular, okay? And you should be regular anyway. But that's another topic for another day, okay? So this is our Royal Ginger. This one is it gets its natural purple color in this from the purple cabbage, okay? There's no artificial flavors, no dyes, no colors, no nothing, because we don't want to start talking about food dyes and talking about how they are making our children sick and making our babies overhype and overactive because of all the food dyes they're getting. The coloring in here, the natural color of this purple comes from the purple cabbage. You have papaya, you have ginger, other things in here. So the sweetness in here comes from the papaya. So this is our Royal Ginger. This is another one of our drinks that we help to work with dealing with our gut health. So sometimes if you see people and their stomachs are really, really big, male or female, then sometimes it could be because you need to clean out your gut or you have an unhealthy gut. So this is part of our gut detox program. But when we give you a full 7-day detox, a 7 or 10-day detox, you'll get a combination of all of our drinks that can help you on this journey. So this is our Royal Ginger. I like it and people like it too, okay? I'm not going to advocate just because I like it, but it has, it has what I like it. Okay. So this is our grapefruit delight. This is also part of our wellness drink as well. So this grapefruit delight is made from the pink grapefruit, which is how it gets its natural pink color. This one in it also has pineapple and mint, and a few other herbs and things that are in here as well. So this one is also part of our weight loss detox as well. This grapefruit is really, really good for you. Sometimes when people if you have grapefruit, if you just take a spoon or if you just slice open a pink grapefruit, it has a little tartness to it, but the guava that we have in here with it kind of helps balance it out a little bit. So it's really, really good for you. But this is our grapefruit delight. This is our Mango Sunrise. This is a very popular drink among people who like to have like that tropical kind of taste or tropical kind of feel with them. This is our Mango Sunrise. It's really good. So it has mango, it has pineapple, other things that are in here with it as well. But this one is a good replacement for people who like to gravitate towards orange juice that have all these added sugars into it. This is a good way to help you as a good refreshener. It's a good starter in your morning. So this is our Mango Sunrise, which is absolutely amazing. Okay. I don't have a big bottle of our Beet Blaster prepared, but I have this one because these are going out to some little babies later on. When I say little babies, I mean some young kids later on. So this is our Beet Blaster. And oftentimes people be like, they be scared to try it because they like beets are dirty, they're nasty. Well, guess what? Yeah, drink this beet juice. Okay, so this beet juice comes in basically to purify your blood. It's really good in lowering your blood pressure. It's really good to help with high cholesterol. This beet juice is absolutely amazing. What it does for your body internally, the benefits are unmatched. Okay, so if you have low iron, or if you're dealing with that, or have an iron deficiency, if your vitamin D is low, if you're feeling real sluggish and you need something to boost you up naturally, then the beet juice is really amazing. When people come to us, especially like our cancer patients, we start giving them these things because it start helping to build their body up. We have a cancer patient that we're currently treating right now, and we started with her a few months ago. But when she came to us, she wasn't able to tolerate food at any capacity. Even giving her Ensure wasn't helping her. She was losing weight a lot. And so we started slowly introducing her to juicing, giving her small bottles like this because her tolerance was very low. Now we're maybe a little over a month in, and she's able to tolerate our drinks, and she has gained 12 pounds, right? So our drinks can be customized to help with whatever area you need to be helped in. So for sometimes with those patients who need the extra nutrients or need the extra protein, then we'll customize their drinks to target what we're doing. So all of the drinks will help with all 11 systems of the body. They were created in mind to target the 11 systems of the body out the gate. But there, no two drink packages for different people may look the same. If you come into us for just, I don't have anything I'm targeting, I just need something additional to my health and wellness, right? Then we'll just give you a combination of all of them and you'll be great. But if you come into us and we consult with you because you have a specific something you're targeting, a health concern or a health challenge, then we prepare your wellness program based off what you're targeting. Okay, this one right here, this one is our coconut hydration. This is probably one uh of our probably top sellers of our drinks. We ship these out literally by the cases to people. So this is a coconut hydration. It is coconut, it is mint, um oh my goodness. Juice pears. It's amazing what's inside this coconut hydration. You can't really see it, but you can probably see things floating around in here. So we have fresh lemon and lime and fresh basil that's inside of here. So all of these things that are in here that are natural, we give them to our clients. We don't want to add anything in your body that is not naturally created to help benefit your body. So our coconut hydration is one of our favorites, whether it's in like the summer, winter, whatever people like it. It's really, really good to kind of help give you that nice refreshener. If people like to, like, I feel like I'm craving something sweet, then they typically want to combine these two together because they have kind of like the little tropical feel with them between the mango and pineapple and the coconut. But they are amazing. Absolutely, sis, we do ship. So we can definitely ship to wherever you are. As far as getting your drinks to you, they will come to you. They'll be packed on ice and they'll be, in great shape when they arrive to you. One of our other drinks that we have is our mango turmeric. Again, I have these little small bottles because we're giving them to some smaller kids later. And even my grandchildren, I'll give them little small bottles like this so that they don't waste them. But we're starting to pull them off of all of these little juicy juices and all these other things they be drinking because these food colors and food dyes are doing our bodies a lot of harm. Okay, so this mango turmeric is one that is also part of our wellness package when we're targeting certain things because turmeric is an anti-inflammatory. So it comes to help to start dealing with inflammation in our bodies. And so we combine this one with our other wellness drinks to start help taking off water weight. So when we combine our mango turmeric and our watermelon detox and our cucumber sage, these together are a powerhouse, right? They'll all be in this size bottle, but because I don't have any larger bottles pressed right now, I'm just showing you this one. These begin to start helping targeting water weight and inflammation in your body, right? So oftentimes when people start having sicknesses and things in their body, inflammation is somewhere lying beneath the surface, and you may know it or you may not know it. So we start to target inflammation in your body out the gate with our detox program. So if you come to me and you have some things that are going on with you, we're going to start from the basics, right? We're going to start treating everything from the basics. We're going to start targeting inflammation. We're going to start pulling water weight off of you. We're going to start with cleaning out your blood, because if you have things in your body and they're just sitting in there lying dormant and you can't pinpoint where it started at, then now we got to uproot everything. Okay. So we got to basically take your body back to an alkaline state. Go start cleaning out your liver. Go start detoxing your colon. Go start purifying your blood. Let's go open up these arteries so now we can reduce high blood pressure and all these things. And then now we can start building up a program that can now start teaching your body how to respond to natural health and wellness. And so our bodies are so conditioned to whatever illnesses our bodies may have had that it responds to the medicine that is being given. But the medicine is just a patch, it's just covering it up. The medicine is not healing you, the medicine is not delivering you, the medicine is not coming to correct an issue, is coming to just make it lie dormant and behave, if that makes sense. So it's just like you taking a belt and you or a little switch or something, and you giving your kid a spanking, right? Just the threat of it or either a little tap of it makes them stop, right? Or the average kid in some sense. So medicine comes to basically cover up. We're teaching you how to not cover up the sickness, but to reverse the sickness. And so that's something that people don't want to really talk about because some people are really scared of what health and wellness looks like. They've been sick so long that when their body starts to heal itself, they think something is wrong. A good example is I had a client and they are diabetic. They're going through the program. We're teaching them some things. Numbers are usually in the 300s and 400s, 200s every time they check their glucose monitors. Well, after this program for about a week, then their numbers is in the 80s. And then now they think something's wrong. So now they're going to the doctor because now they've been sick for so long that as their body begins to normalize, it scares them. So we don't want you to be sick so long that you don't appreciate what healing looks like. We don't want you to be sick for so long that you can't embrace that healing is a children's bread, right? That this is the promise of God, is that I can heal you, that I can do these things for you. But because we're so used to medicating everything, we don't want to learn natural ways of healing our body and restoring our body back to wholeness. So part of this program that we offer to people is to teach natural health and wellness through juicing. We also can incorporate meal prepping into that. For some of our clients, they do the juicing and the meal prepping. Sometimes people just do the juicing. Whatever that portion looks like for you, I encourage you to get started. Whether it's consulting with someone or whether it's reaching out to me and we can talk about it, you have to start somewhere. So you can't say that I'm overweight and I'll get it together soon. When is soon? Don't let soon be when you get a diagnosis, right? Don't let soon be when you're in a hospital bed and you're sick and you carrying around bags of medication. Or don't let soon be where you can't even get up and walk because sickness has consumed you. Don't let that be soon. So the questions that I oftentimes get with people is, if I want to do an extended wellness program, if I want to do it for a month, how do that work? So we do have through our site ways that you can pay, like through Afterpay or Klarna or other things like that you can use. Sometimes people just choose to just pay for the program up front. But what I will say is that it costs you a whole lot more to be sick than it does for you to be well. It costs a whole lot more for you to be sick than it does for you to be well. Um, People who really want to see themselves better and really want to invest in their health and wellness have no problem purchasing the juices and doing the things they need to do. So if you've never been introduced to juicing or you have never had fresh pressed juices, then this may be a good way for you to start dabbling into some natural ways of restoring your body back to its healed place. I will encourage you, um, for longevity in this, I can be maybe a jump start for you. Maybe I can be the one who introduced you to this and give you your jump start in this program. And then you may want to invest in you a juicer. We have clients that we've gone to and did one-on-one training with them to actually teach them the art of juicing in their own home with their own juicers, so that they can get the, acclimated to doing them themselves. And if you're one who just says, I'm not going to do it, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to buy it, then buy it. Okay. But make sure that you are buying juices from credible sources. Make sure that you are not getting these juices that are loaded in preservatives and they are doing your body a lot more harm than it is doing good. Make sure that when you think about um, when I say we, all inclusive me, what we've done to our body, the disservice we've done to our bodies over a period of time of making poor decisions, we didn't do that overnight. It was a process, right? We ate this, we did this, we did this, we lived this way, we ate this way, we drunk this, we did this, right? Okay, it's over and done with. We're here today. So, what are you going to do in this moment to start treating yourself better? What are you going to do in this moment that your body will thank you for today, tomorrow, or months or years down the line, right? It's a process. So, when people come to me for the first time and they're all emotional because they received these diagnoses, I've been there, done that. Came home crying to my husband when I was diagnosed with high blood pressure some years ago, and his response is, "Okay, so what do we do now? What do you do now?" Right. So now when I'm talking to clients, I'm giving them this information. Then I'm saying, "Okay, so now after we emotionalize all of this, what's the plan?" Right? Because we can talk about it, we can cry about it, we can be depressed about it. You can do all those things, right? That's just your emotional place. But once you get up and you wipe all these tears off your face, are you coachable now? Do you really want to hear why you are here? Do you really want to hear from somebody like me who's been there, done that, and continuing this process to healing? Or do you want to make excuses why you can't do it? Right. So we don't want to make excuses. We want to see change. We want to see the evidence of our body being restored back to its rightful place. And we want to do it the natural way, right? Continue to take your medication. Continue to listen to what your doctors are telling you, if they are encouraging you to get well, right? Because some doctors, I left a doctor's office when I was diagnosed with high blood pressure about 6 years ago, because I was like, I'm going to come off this medicine. And my doctor at that time response was, no, you won't. Her response to me at that time was, you on this medication, you'll never come off of it. I'm like, the devil is a liar, right? And so I had to divorce that relationship with that doctor because that doctor was not in agreement with my healing. Right. So some doctors just want to continue to give you medication, continue to give you medication, continue to give you that, write you prescriptions every 30, 60, 90 days, but not talking to you about, okay, Shakim, this can be reversed if you would just do this and this and this. And so it took me stepping away, going to a nutritionist that believed in health and wellness and wanted to see me well, that gave me some hard truths and begin to talk to me about the benefits of changing my diet, and also encourage me to start looking into juicing. So, saying all that to say this is that everyone may not be in agreement with what you're about to do when it comes to making healthy decisions and changing your life and feeling better and looking better, because some people are so used to you being sick that when you get well and you start feeling good and looking good, then your healing offends them. Yeah. So sometimes people are so used to seeing you in your low place and in your depressed place and in this place where you bark down with all these things, that when you get to a place that you are feeling good and looking good and everything about you is going well, that now your healing offends them. So let them be offended. Okay. So you have to say, okay, you know what? Today is a new day. And this is what I want for myself. I want to be healed. I want to feel good. I don't want to have pains in my body. Nobody says just because you reach 40 and 50, 60, 70 years old, you have to have pains in your body. That's not So, right, there's things we can do to our body to treat our body really well, and we can live well. So, I'll tell you all before I leave. The very first thing I tell clients when they call me uh, is to forgive yourself for making poor decisions. Offer yourself some compassion. We can be so compassionate when it comes to other people sometimes, but when it comes to showing compassion toward ourselves, we don't even do that at all. So my conversation with them is, after we've said all of this, now forgive yourself for making poor decisions. Forgive yourself for mistreating your body. Forgive yourself for neglecting your health and putting everything and everybody else before you. Um, Forgive yourself for doing that. And now let's make some wiser decisions. Because I had to get to a place that I had to tell my husband and my children, like, this season right here, I'm gonna have to be real selfish about me, okay? Because I've been everything for everybody, for my husband, for my children, to this business, and to everything and everybody, my grandchildren, but I've neglected me for so many years. And so sometimes when you take the initiative to put you first, sometimes it can agitate a little people because they're so used to you being very prompt and responding to their needs, but neglecting the needs of yourself. But what I've come to realize is that when I am well, when I am healed, when I'm at my best place, then everybody around me benefits. Ten Swallow Catering benefits, the Ultimate Hibachi benefits, all of my clients benefit because I am well, right? Everybody around me benefits because I am well. So our juices, again, are all natural, fresh pressed juices. Again, this is our coconut hydration and our mango sunrise. We have about 10 current juices. The other four to our line, I don't know if it'll be the finish of them, but they will be released on next week. This is our Defender. This is our Grapefruit Delight. This is our watermelon detox, which is part of our weight loss detox program. Again, this one and our cucumber sage, they combined together are really good with our weight loss program, as well as our mango turmeric, because it comes to help and target inflammation in your body. One that's a part of our gut detox that we combine is also our royal ginger. Again, the natural purple color in here comes from the purple cabbage, and then our beet blaster, because it comes in to do the the gutter work, right? So when you think about like this show that used to come on TV, like Dirty Jobs, or Who Want to Do These Dirty Jobs, this beet juice comes in and do the dirty work, right? It comes in to help lower your blood pressure, help with your cholesterol. It comes in to help, purify your blood. It comes in to basically infiltrate your blood, to clean out things that shouldn't be there. So the better way I can explain the beet juice, because it's a really good friend of mine, is if you were to take Drano and pour it down your drain, and then you expect the Drano to come in and push trash out, right? Or whatever's clogging those areas. The Beet Blaster is one of those drinks that come in and do the gutter work. So the Beet Blaster has become a really good friend of mine on my wellness journey. So listen, be good to yourself because you owe it to yourself. Don't do it for anybody else. Don't do it because you want to lose 20 pounds to get in this dress for the summer, or you trying to quote unbig your back, or you want to lose weight to do this or to do this, or I want to be able to get in this two-piece swimming suit, or whatever your it factor may be. But do it because you owe it to yourself, and you deserve to be good to yourself, and do it because you want to live out all of your days. You don't want to die prematurely because you have not taken care of this temple that God has given us, right? You only get one. There's no exchanging of this body when it shuts completely down. So sometimes there are exchanging of parts, like if you need a kidney transplant or a heart transplant or a liver or things like that. But if this body completely shuts down, it's not going back to saying, God, this one is gone. When can I exchange it for another? There's not. So think about everything you put into your mouth. You're making a decision whether it's adding life to you or it's subtracting days from you. And that's a hard conversation to have, right? You don't want to have those hard topics conversation, but I've started to be very mindful of what I put in my mouth. Either it's adding life to me or it's subtracting days from my life, right? So don't just be out here trying to unbig your back, right? Don't be out here just trying to get this summer body. Don't be out here trying to get into this dress or do all these things. If you clean up your diet and you do the things that I'm talking about, all those things will start to happen naturally, right? Your back will start going down and you'll be able to get in these clothes and things you want to do, but do it because you want to live. Do it because I want to live out all my days. I want to fulfill my purpose here that God has called me to fulfill. I want to be here for my children and my mom and my husband and my grandchildren. And I literally want to live out all of my days, right? My co-pastor says something all the time is that when I leave this earth, I want to leave empty, right? I don't want to leave and I haven't fulfilled every promise that God has given me. I don't want to leave without have change in people's lives through food and health and nutrition. I don't want to leave and I haven't fulfilled my purpose, right? So this is what we're here to do is talk about health and wellness and juicing and how to treat our bodies and heal our bodies through natural health and wellness and through natural remedies. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. So if you are new to our page, thank you. Join us, follow us, share this information. If you are interested in finding out more about our juicing program, I will drop some information here where you can find out about our juicing. We had a Mother's Day pre-detox package that was for $99. It's an introductory package into juicing. So it's a 3-day juicing program that gives you 3 days of juicing or introductory to our juicing program. We will extend that package up through tomorrow. I'll drop the link for that. If you are out of state, it will ship to you. If you are local here in Georgia, if you don't want to pay for the shipping, you want to pick it up or arrange to pick it up, great, we can do that too. But be good to yourself, okay, because you owe it to yourself. We'll drop the link and information for you guys to follow if you are interested in getting this introductory to our juicing package. And if you want to schedule a consultation with us, you can do that as well through our website. We'll talk to you about where you are and what you are trying to do on this wellness journey. But I can only share my truth. I can share testimonies of other clients, but this is my truth. And the truth that I know is what has set me free. Okay. So I'm ever learning, I'm ever evolving. And as I learn, I pass that information on to my clients that I talk to in the wellness community. Now, if you call 10 Swallow Catering and you want me to cater your event, guess what? We going in, we're going to cook some food. If you call me the Ultimate Hibachi Experience to come and do hibachi, guess what? We going in, right? But health and wellness will always be in the forefront of what I do. Okay. Listen, I love you all with the love of the Lord. I pray that you are having an amazing day so far. And if there's any way that I can help you, or if you have any questions that I can answer for you and you don't want to put them out on a public platform, you can definitely make sure you inbox me your questions, or I'll drop my card in the information below so you can contact me that way. Other than that, listen, I'm here to help however I can help, and here to give you some advice based off my experiences or my nutritional training. In this, we don't just do it, but we are very learned in what we do so that we can better help you. Okay, listen, go have an amazing day and continue to pray for us as we continue to do the work of the Father who sent us. Okay, listen, I love you all. Have an amazing day. God bless you. Bye.